Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Friday, February 7th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Nine of Wands. This one is from the Divine Diversity Tarot by comic artist Joe Phillips. He is a really talented guy. This is a deck that when I opened the box, I went, wow, because I was wowed in all departments, like the quality of the cards. Everything about it was done in such a professional manner. So, if you could find a copy of this deck, I'd say get your hands on it. It's not in production anymore, and he did sell them all, but perhaps there's some out there. You will absolutely love this. Those come with a couple extra cards as well, now that I'm talking about the deck, and they are part of the diversity part, where they're alternate cards that you can use if you wish. Now, we just saw this card last month, okay? So when you think about that, that's it, same, yeah, right? We have a recurring theme here, and this can be felt in that final push toward Sunday's full moon in Leo. Now, the moon will enter Leo today, but not until later in the day. And you can do, there's a Cancer moon, but then of course you have a void in there, which is probably, 6-7 hours. It's not a super long one, but probably long enough to annoy you, to say the least. But when it comes to this card, all right, who out there knows what this card is about, right? I can think of two songs that always come to mind. The number 2 song in the slot for me is I'm Still Standing by Elton John, okay? Because it's like all those things in the universe that keep always trying to knock you down, and sometimes they do. But you know what? You take a hold of that wand and you pull yourself back up again, and you are standing there. And in this card, it's easy to be tired, be a little worn out, a little worse for the wear, because of changes that have occurred, because of things perhaps even that have been rather frustrating. But this is a card of not giving up, of pushing forward in spite of obstacles, okay? Which brings us to, the second song, that is the one that everybody always messages me in comments and says, I listened to your video for the day, and I turned on the radio when I got in the car, and Eye of the Tiger was playing. Well, there's no coincidence there, folks. This is definitely the Eye of the Tiger song. And even if you have been, feeling as though you're the underdog in a particular situation, keeping at it, this is about not giving up. All right, not giving up no matter what anybody says. If someone says, you lost, you're not the best, you keep on going, you keep on pushing forward, because you know the potential that is within you. And that is so important, all right? To just give up and give in, whether it's to, popular opinion or peer pressure, or just say, well, I just can't do it anymore, then it's never going to happen. But this shows that you can do exactly what it is you want to do, because you're not going to give up on it. And that is what matters the most, especially when you know you're on the side of what is right, okay? You didn't probably deserve everything that happened, that's for sure. And there may even have been something which felt like a bit of a defeat or a downturn, something that just was like, within the past week that didn't go your way. But what I'm seeing here is that this does not stop you, okay? It most definitely does not stop you. There is something important about this full moon that's coming up, and as I said, we are, like toward the evening, moving into full moon territory here. You might want to go over to my Patreon and listen to the full moon video, find out what this full moon means for you. You can also access it, and I don't talk about this enough, all right? But if you're on Facebook and you're comfortable with Facebook, for $1 for the first month, you can check out what it's all about. But go click on Use App on the top of my page, and you'll be able to listen to everything I put out for an entire month for $1 before it switches to regular price. And of course, you can cancel that payment at any time. So those who are curious, that is one way that you can listen to what I have to say. Now, as far as this video goes, I'm going to remind everyone again, it will not be around on Facebook after March 31st. I may occasionally show you one, just to remind you, in case you forgot to follow me elsewhere. YouTube, Instagram, Patreon, Podbean, okay? Any other podcast provider of your choosing. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.